We started off 1-7, and it was tough. But I think the big thing was that we overcame adversity, and I think this team, we've done that a lot. We've had a lot of adversity this year. Our pitching was definitely lights out. They were doing their job, and we just weren't giving them any run support. But I think like towards the middle of the season, I think it was when I broke Hank's nose, when we all kind of just, after that, we just started clicking.
About 10 minutes before the game, we all like start swinging right here. And I'd say I was about 10 feet behind Sahid.
When I swung, the bat just slipped out of my hand, and I turned around, and I just see the flying bat, and it hit Hank right in the nose, and he just collapsed.
I hit the ground, and then I see blood. Like the first thing I see, I was like, oh, it's on my eye. And then trainer comes over. I was kind of like out of it. And then I realized it was my nose, that the barrel hit my nose pretty good, and then my eye was like swollen shut.
Yeah, I was so scared that day, and I felt so bad. So, and he couldn't stay for the game. He had to go to the hospital.
I was on Twitter the whole time, just following the game, and I see he was so pissed that he got 3 hits in like 4 innings. So I was like, at least he could do that for me. So I was told I had to get surgery like in the next couple days or so, and we had a road series at Santa Barbara that weekend. And then, so my first series back was the Santa Barbara one, and then I had to wear the mask. And I noticed that there was a bulge in the nose because it had to protect the nose. And so I couldn't really, like, with my stance originally, I couldn't see, it was kind of cut off. And so that was when I was like, okay, I got to move a little bit. So all I really did was just rotate my shoulders a little bit and face it towards the pitcher rather than having just one shoulder. And that caused me to be able to like see the ball better. And I'm actually left eye dominant, I figured out. So I think that had like a big part of it. And so, yeah, I'd say Sahid kind of changed this whole, my whole hitting philosophy. And yeah, and so I wore that thing for about a month, and I started playing really well. I think Derek even sent a tweet to Rip Hamilton, and he retweeted it. So I got some love for that. But I tell Sahid thank you a lot. Just I mess with him though. Like, I don't know, you know we're best friends, but
after that, I mean, he's hot right now. So every day he tells me like, "Oh, thank you for breaking my nose" and stuff.